guys, it's Bro You Whack, and Season 1 for Overwatch 2 has shown us some of the best skins that we've ever had in Overwatch 2 history. Granted, that history is only 2 months, but still really cool skins nonetheless. So today, I want to rank all 30 skins that came out in Season 1. Now, 2 quick things. 1, I won't be including Overwatch League skins because they won't necessarily a part of Season 1. I'll only be including Battle Pass skins and shop skins and free skins. And the second thing is that my list is going to be completely different than what you think are the best skins in Season 1. In all reality, it's not like either of us are wrong, I just have better taste. Now, I still want you to comment down below what your favorite skin was during this season. However, without further ado, let's finally rank all 30 skins that came out in Season 1. Starting off at the bottom of our list, to nobody's surprise, at number 30 is Baptiste's Blue Steel skin. When your whole entire season's theme is cyberpunk, then randomly in the first week we have Baptiste, who's already kind of a boring hero to design skins around, has a bootleg Louis Vuitton skin release. Yeah, he's gonna be kind of one of the more forgotten skins. Now, I'd say Baptiste ain't looking fresh in the skin, far from it, but when you just take a rare blue Baptiste skin and throw a pattern on it and charge $10, yeah, no, I'm gonna save my money. Now, at number 29, y'all remember how this season's theme was cyberpunk? Why did they give my boy ZENYATTA a scuba diver skin? This skin isn't bad, it's just a gigantic question mark. Like, why does he have scuba goggles on? What's with the red pants, and why does he have a faucet turner thing on the top of his head? ZENYATTA, out of all the heroes, is definitely top 5 in terms of skins made. However, this one's gonna fall at the very, very bottom. Not only for ZENYATTA skins, but cyberpunk skins also. 28, you already know I had to throw HANZO's Cyber Dragon skin. Now, you might think that my biasness is playing a factor to why he's ranking so low, and you'd be correct, I can't even play with y'all. Now, I try to rank HANZO skins as fairly as possible, but this skin just looks absolutely scary. It's creepy, and it's not something I really want to spend my money on. Like, I'll admit, the colors look freaking sick with a black and yellow and purple accent, but when I look into his eyes, I just feel uncomfortable. I feel like I gotta go to the bathroom whenever I look at him. And that's right, baby, I'd rather want an epic SOJOURN skin where they quite literally just put her in a firefighter hat than get the legendary Cyber Dragon HANZO skin, because at least when I look at SOJOURN, I don't want to puke. But that doesn't make me want firefighter SOJOURN anymore. Like, the concept on paper is cool. You put her in firefighter gear and a hat and represent the fire department in Toronto, but then when you actually see an execution, you realize, oh yeah, that's a pretty boring outfit. Listen, I don't really see SOJOURN being a firefighter. I kind of see her being like in the special forces or some sort of like army division, not really the service division. Hey. But now at 26, we're getting into the area where I don't necessarily have a lot of problems with these skins. They're just not special. And Tactical Winston is quite literally the definition of just a basic skin. Tactical Winston reminds me of that first Call of Duty camo that you can earn in literally any single Call of Duty. And it's literally the exact same concept. At level 10 in the Battle Pass, you earn it for free, but it's just literally him in a camo outfit. So I guess I still got a problem with Tactical Winston, but hey, he looks cute, man. He looks like he's ready to defend his country. Wait, does Winston even have a country on the moon? Do moons have countries? Now at 25, we got every MILF's favorite skin in the form of Junker Queen's Beast Hunter skin. It's kind of unfair to rank some of these epic skins compared to the legendary skins that we got, because Beast Hunter, it's a good skin, it's just an epic skin. Of course, there's not gonna be a lot of elements to it. Like, you have the really cool, I think that's cheetah or leopard print camo, which is why it's the MILF aesthetic, because that's what every 90s MILF had back in the day. But you also have other elements designed around that same aesthetic, whether it's the face paint, whether it's her eyebrow getting slashed from like a tiger, but also that same tiger's mouth is on her shoulder. That's really cool. Like, this is a dope skin if you don't want to shell out all the money for a Junker Queen skin that we later got in the Halloween event at $19. And funny enough, speaking of hunting beasts, that same beast that Junker Queen hunted is now in the form of Prideful Reinhardt. I'm kind of surprised that Reinhardt hasn't gotten a lion skin yet, because that's his whole aesthetic, whether it's his physical aesthetic or his mental aesthetic, where he is the leader, he is the king of this kingdom, so it makes sense to give him a lion mask. But that's all that he got with this skin. And yeah, I guess they also changed his armor color palette to have a white base and green accent colors, but other than that, it's just a lion skin. It looks good though. Hey, it fits Reinhardt. The man that don't even know his own name, but he has tons of occupations. Even in Season 1, we got Forest Ranger Cassidy. This is just a very simple but fun skin for Cassidy, and it also surprisingly fits him. Like, if Cassidy wasn't a cowboy, I could definitely see him being a Forest Ranger, mainly just because he looks good in that uniform. It doesn't stray too far away from the cowboy aesthetic with the cowboy hat and facial hair, but also the poncho. They replaced it to have this forest design. It really does look like if Smokey the Bear retired, this is who would take over as the mascot. So for a skin that you get minimally very late in the battle pass, I think this is a great skin to try to strive for when trying to complete the Season 1 battle pass. Here is the second Sojourn skin coming in at 22, and this is Cyber Detective Sojourn. This came out in the first week of Overwatch 2 releasing, and at the time, I thought this was a really cool skin, and it still is. Like, the colors are my favorite part, with a brown base and pink accents to match the cyberpunk aesthetic. However, I do know when Sojourn gets more skins, this one is gonna get easily forgotten about because it's not the most flashiest skin, and that's not a bad thing. Like, admittedly, Sojourn is not a flashy hero other than her gameplay. Like, her gameplay speaks for herself, not her skin. And she's just an overall dull hero to design skins around, and this skin is no exception, where it's just literally her in a brown trench coat. Number 20. I'm sorry, I try to do a Batman voice. At number 21, we got Ash Mary Outlaw. I never really understood the skin. Like, this is clearly a Robin Hood inspired skin for both Ash and Bob, but why does she have a Batman mask on? I mean, I kind of like it, don't get me wrong, because it adds a little bit of spice to what would be a boring skin. But, I mean, Bob, hey, he's all the spice we need because they gave him that golden brown mustache and that same green jacket, the little hat. Oh, I love Bob. At 20, we have the perfect starter pack skin in the form of DOOMFIST. I'm gonna try to pronounce it. KINIUN? Oh, I'm sorry, DOOMFIST. It's kind of funny how many lion skins we have in the game. Like, we have the Prideful REINHARDT one, we have this one with DOOMFIST, we have Lucio's All-Star skin that kind of gives him a lion mane. And like, how many kings in the kingdom can we get? But if anyone's gonna contest REINHARDT for that spot, it's gonna be DOOMFIST in this all-gold lion outfit. Like, literally, when he puts on this outfit with the all-gold lion mask and the lion claws going through his left titty, he's definitely that guy. Like, you cannot deny that. Now we go on to 19, which is going to be every Symmetra's favorite skin out of Season 1, go figure, because this is Symmetra's Art DRACO skin. Symmetra surprisingly has one of the best skin arsenals in the game, and I think it's just because Symmetra easily eats anything that she's in, and here they went all casual, but it's anything but that, where they gave her a black dress with gold on top of gold on top of gold, because she's just that girl. My favorite part's got to be Symmetra's hair with the gold piece, and also just noticed the gold ears. Like, this girl, she's got new money. This definitely does give me 20s aesthetic in the modern day age, and man, Symmetra, I love any single time she gets a new skin because she just looks so good all the time. If only her gameplay can also represent that. Going from elegant to scrappy at number 18, we have Sojourn's Commando skin. See, this is the perfect Sojourn skin. It's not too flashy, which we already established Sojourn's not a flashy hero, but it fits what she's about getting stuff done, getting down and dirty and defending her country and defending what's right and fighting for justice. That's why I love this skin. We got the camo design with the crop top and the dog tags too. Plus, I also love the more African-American inspired hairstyle too, because there's so many beautiful hairstyles that if we can get them some proper representation with the black characters, then that would be really cool. Now at 17, okay, so Kiriko got 2 skins, and I do feel like Hinotori is one of the lesser out of the 2. However, I could see this skin being at the top of some people's lists and also at the bottom of some people's lists. So I didn't know what a Hinotori was, but it turns out in Japanese that just means phoenix. And we kind of see that with her papers, but I don't know, man. Like, this is just one of those scary skins that it looks cool. Like, compared to Hanzo's Cyber Demon or Cyber Dragon skin, this is a way better design, but it still doesn't make it any less scary because she doesn't look real. Like, she's not an Omnic, so I don't know why they made her more robotic-y compared to some of these other more human cyberpunk skins. Up next at number 16 is another cyberpunk skin that I'm surprised wasn't in the battle pass, but this is Roadhog's Cyberhog skin, and I don't know why, but I love that name. My favorite part about this skin has got to be his tattoo, because it's not a tattoo, it's a hologram from his belt buckle, and that's such a creative way to make a futuristic skin for Roadhog, but still keep one of the best parts about him, the big tattoo on his belly. Now it's a holographic bull or pig or whatever animal that is just floating in front of him, and I want Blizzard to do more of those creative design choices where they have distinct aspects about them, but they just change the way that they're portrayed as a skin. Okay. I'm 15. I'm 15. It's May's Retro Star skin. This is a cute skin. I'm laughing because I know this is at the bottom of so many people's list. But hey, this is a Bro You Whack video. You already know I'm going to be a little bit biased towards Hanzo first and foremost, and a lot more biased towards May. But I only put it at the middle of the list. But I like this because something I actually just noticed when making this video is the star on her clothes is color gradient. Like, it actually changes colors. And, you know, I'm a sucker for animated skins, but more importantly, I'm a sucker for May skins. And while some people might hate this because of the color of her hair, the color of her clothes, or it not being a legendary skin, and I gotta admit that color will wash out poorly in the shower, May. You better have a good Solaner. It's a cute skin, and May's a cute hero. The only thing that I kind of don't like about it is they dyed her eyebrows the same color as her hair. I don't know, like, why people do that, because it doesn't look natural. But then again, neither does teal green hair to begin with. But we made it past the halfway point where most of these skins could easily be in the top 10, but at 14, we got one of the two Space Raider skins, first with Soldier 76. The concept of a pirate in space on paper seems cool. In execution, it actually turned out the same way that I expected, where they have a pirate skin, just a little bit more futuristic-y. You got the pirate headband, you got the pirate patch, you got a very scurvy beard, and you got clothes that fit the astronautical design, plus the gun. Like, I really haven't been talking about the guns too much in the game, but I love anytime they have a wood grain finish, but it isn't too wood grainy. Like the SOJOURN gun, I would like more of a soldier wood grain. Like, SOJOURN's really making a case for why I should get his gold gun with some of these top tier skins. Still not gonna get it though. And why not? We'll throw the number 13 spot to the other Space Raider skin out of the Watch Point pack with Space Raider Cassidy. It's that purple poncho that really draws me to this skin. It's so, like, it's just so eye-catching, and especially with the gold accents to complement it, it really does make this skin just pop on the field and makes me want to go back and buy the Watch Point pack all over again. Not really, because that was a very expensive purchase. But next up is a skin that I low-key kind of forget about, mainly because it's such a late Battle Pass skin, but it's Farah Sky's CENTURION skin. It kind of reminds me of an Iron Giant skin with all that armor and the face. Like, I'm just expecting Farah to fall down the well and say, Superman. This skin low-key grew on me over time. I absolutely love the gold bird protruding from her chest, and we also see the gold wings on her gun, which any single time they have some sort of bird or dragon representing a Farah skin, you know it's gonna slay because, well, Farah, she's one of the only flying characters. Of course, give her all the bird skins. But I mean, then we got Echo that's coming through and trying to steal Farah's thunder. So no, it's good that Farah got this skin because not only does her armor look sick, but she just looks sick as this flying gold eagle in the sky. Now, if somebody can just switch the soldier and shoot it! A very late additional skin to the shop, but nonetheless the skin that we got in Season 1 is Tracer's CONSTABLE skin. It's her police skin. Now, you might be wondering, why did this skin beat out Farah's skin, Cassidy's Space Raider skin, even Kiriko's HINOTORI skin? I'll tell you one thing and one thing only, and that'll convince you too. It's the mustache. And that's all the reasoning why I need her at number 11. So, now let's get to the top 10 of the best Season 1 skins. Starting off our top 10 at number 10 is a Reaper skin that I didn't even know came out, I'm gonna be honest, but it's Reaper's CALAVERA skin. I have trouble saying my own, so I can't easily say them, but this is basically Reaper's Sugar Skull skin, and we see all that attention go to where his skull is, because the rest of the skin, it's very simple. It's just the green, and sometimes teal and emerald skin with a floating skull right there, so put all your attention there. And that might actually kind of be pay to lose because it's basically a floating target of where you want to shoot, but it still looks really good. Like, you guys know, I love me some animated skins, and we see that glowing floating ghost effect behind the skull, but then we have the skull just kind of separated from the whole entire body. And I want to see more Reaper skins like that where they replace his head with something like the Headless Horseman aesthetic. I want to see more of that. And I guess at the next spot at number 9 is another Reaper skin that everybody got for free, or at least you should get for free if you log into Overwatch right now, Reaper's Cursed Captain skin. It's funny how last skin was the most simple Reaper skin and how this one's probably the most intense one. You got so many little details in this skin, whether it's the pirate hats with rotting it from the waters or seaweed hanging off of it. You have the squid not only on his gun, but also on his back. And I'm pretty sure Reaper's just a squid himself because the skin is that same squid-like texture. It's so creepy, so scary, but so perfect for him. And again, we have another pirate skin. Like, we got, I think, 4 pirate skins in season 1. We already have 5 pirate skins in Overwatch's 1 history. How many times? Like, why are they so obsessed with pirate skins, man? But I like this pirate skin. So if you continue to make pirate skins that look like this, I won't complain, because his guns look like cannons. And I like when they make big things and it's small, tiny firearms for the heroes. We've gone to probably the second most controversial skin on this list, not because it looks bad, because it's in fact my MOIRA. It's a really good skin and is one of the best MOIRA skins of all time, I'll say. But the reason why it's controversial, and I already made a video talking about the details of this MIME skin pack, but they priced it underneath what the typical skin would be by itself. So overall, this is like a perfect example of how skins can be overpriced and why Blizzard's pricing is very backwards. But that doesn't mean the skin sucks. Like, far from it. If anyone's gonna get the MIME skin, it's gonna be the hero that is already very lengthy and animated. It already looks like they have MIME makeup on because she has pasty white skin, looking like she hasn't seen the sun in a couple of days. But one thing I want to know is MIMEs typically wear gloves, and she has a glove weapon charm. So why isn't she wearing gloves in her MIME skin? What's going on here? Now, coming at number 7, we have the second Junkrat Queen skin that we got from the Halloween event, and that is Junkrat Queen Executioner. This skin that I nicknamed the BDSM skin is perfect for the Junkrat Queen. Like, doesn't she look like she gets off on the idea of torturing her subjects? Like, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Junkrat Queen was into knife play. She just seems like that freaky girl, and in this skin, my God, like, I just want to obey whatever she says. I mean, I'll do that with or without this skin because she's mommy. Moving on to number 6. You guys remember how I said I love skins that match the established hero? Well, this is the perfect example of that with Junkrat MOBSTER. How have we not gotten a criminal Junkrat skin yet? Like, yeah, we have the Jailbird Junkrat skin, and I guess we also have King Jameson, but that's kind of right before he gets his riches or when he gets his riches. This is when he's got an empire. This is when he rules over the kingdom. So if anyone's gonna get a lion skin, it should be Junkrat because he's got the money, he's got the power, and he's gonna be able to control Manhattan and New York City because he don't listen to nobody. He's gonna break your kneecaps if you cross him just because he is that guy. Now, if the economy goes up, then he's kind of screwed, and he ain't gonna do nothing because he's just a skinny little twig. But in this skin, he's still the boss, and I really want to see like an old school mob movie, like a Scarface movie with Junkrat being at the helm. Even if it's only like a short 2-minute animated short, I still want to see that because I think Junkrat would kill it. Cracking into the top 5, you know I had to do my girl right with WIDOWMAKER's Cyber Devil skin. See, this is how you do a Devil Demon skin. This is what HANZO wishes he could look like with his Cyberpunk skin. This is definitely one of the best Cyberpunk skins to come out of the pack, mainly because they design around WIDOWMAKER's elements rather than WIDOWMAKER designed around Cyberpunk elements. You still got the back tattoo just now with a glowing emblem on a crop top jacket. You have her braided hair just now in wired form, which I don't know why there's so many heroes with wires as hair. We also see that with Ramatra in season 2. And you also have a beautiful color palette with purples, dark purples, oranges, and various hints of red, specifically in her devil horns. And devil horns, they always look so cute, man. Like, WIDOWMAKER, she's still got the attitude, but she's still looking good in this skin. But you know who else looks good? Well, it's the 4th skin on our list, and that's Kiriko in her witch skin. This is just such a cute skin. This doesn't look ugly, doesn't look creepy. It is just straight up adorable. And I love that for Kiriko. I understand that you can't always make adorable skins for heroes because you don't want to pigeonhole them, but when it comes to Kiriko, come on, you can get away with it in the first couple of skins. And this is what I want to see. I don't really want to see HINOTORI. I want to see her just in a beautiful brown hair with a cute little witch hat and some fruffly little gloves. I also love how they changed some of her voice lines that have a more spiritual taste to it. Like, you hear her talking about retrograde, and I don't really know anything else about astrology because I got rid of my co-star subscription a long time ago when my ex-girlfriend broke up because she really wanted to know what my Aquarius sign was in, if it was matching with the moon or the stars, or I don't know. But all I know is I love witch Kiriko, so if she were to come to me and tell me to get co-star again, I would. But other than just talking about astrology, the colors look fantastic. Her silhouette with the witch hat is just beautiful. And like, I just can't get over the skin. She just looks so cute, man. Well, you know who looks even better than Witch Kiriko somehow? It's the third skin on our list, and it's Mercy Miko. Miko, I'm not really sure, but all I know is this is it's a work of art. Like, I want to literally get this on a poster. I want people to make art of this Mercy skin because she looks so good, man. There's just so many things to name that I love about this skin. The jet black wings, the jet black hair. You also have an eagle on her headband, her clothes with the white cloak and the red accent colors, and the staff too with the red rope at the handle. But the absolute best part about this Mercy skin are the jingle bells on her staff. It actually jingles if you move back and forth in game. Like, whoever made this skin for the battle pass, like the battle pass, think about it, this was a $10 skin that you got with other skins. You gotta design future Mercy skins and just other hero skins because you know what you're doing. You're really good at your craft, and this is a home run Mercy skin. Now granted, Mercy skins, they're always home runs, but this is like, this was good, man. But while Mercy almost got number 2 just with her jingle bells alone, EDM D.VA with her songs that play whenever you ult and fly takes it. I'll admit, it's a little bit unfair to rank her at number 2 just based on that alone, but that's a unique part about this skin is the fact that there's different sound effects, which Blizzard doesn't do a lot. They're starting to do now, which I really am thankful for, but when it comes to the actual skin, this is an insane skin. You have RGB lights going through the mech, you have different colors represented with purple, pinks, blues, oranges. D.VA herself has some wild pink pigtails and pink hearts underneath her eyes. She's really going for that EDM e-girl aesthetic. The gun's cool, the clothes are cool, the colors are cool. Like, everything about this skin is wild and dope. Like, I really feel like they poured a lot of time into this EDM D.VA skin, and it really shows because they really want you to buy the battle pass to the point where they put this to be the first skin that you unlock in the battle pass. Like, this video isn't sponsored. I don't want to influence you to buy the battle pass, but EDM D.VA by itself is worth the $10, let alone the Mercy skin, the mythic skin, all the other items that you get within the battle pass. Like, that's how good this skin is. It's definitely deserving of the number 2 spot, but it's only at the number 2 spot, and I think you know what skin is at number 1. Hot gamer boys and e-girls everywhere, to nobody's surprise, the best skin to come out of Season 1 is Cyber Demon Genji. What is there to say about the skin that hasn't already been said before? The tattoos and the colors look phenomenal. The animated skull is insane, and the customizable ability with this skin to get basically 3 skins in one, but really so many endless combinations. Of course, it's going to be at number 1, and it's kind of unfair to put it at number 1 and compare it to epic skins and legendary skins because it's in a league all in its own. I thought about just putting this in an honorable mention because, of course, everyone knew it was going to be at number 1, but I think at least for the first season skin ranking video, we gotta put it at number 1 because, truth be told, this is probably going to be one of the best mythic skins of all time. Like, I would even say it's still even better than Zeus Junker Queen, but we're just going to have to see how that plays out in Season 2 because you already know I'm going to be making another Season 2 skin video when we get all the Season 2 skins. But until then, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think about Season 1 skins and what your favorite skins were, and I'll see you guys later. I love you guys, and bye.